Hello, everyone. I believe it's time is now to kick this slowly live. This our Twitter or X Spaces podcast. Slowly, I mean that maybe we should wait a little bit longer, more people to join. But of course, everybody can come back to this podcast, this Spaces later on because this will be recorded. Today, we have incredible topic. The evolution of meme coins and utility tokens, trends, risks, and market dynamics. And most importantly, we have real key opinion leader in our industry. But before I officially invite our key opinion leader, Danny, to introduce himself, let me remind you that nothing what you hear on this podcast is financial or investment advice. It's purely educational and very, very great content what we hear from our special guest, Danny. Danny, please, can you introduce yourself?
Hello, everyone. Thank you for joining today. Thank you for taking from your time to join us. So my name is Danny. I'm the founder of Crypto Revolution Masters. I have joined crypto 2017, like middle of the year. So already almost 9 years in the space. I have created my community like 5 years ago. But before that, I was moderating Telegram groups for about 1 year. So I have quite good experience in Web3 and crypto. And last 5 years, most of you guys probably know, they were wild, few cycles we saw. So, yeah, nice to meet you all guys, and will be a nice one. Thank you.
Thank you, Danny. I want to hear a little bit more about you on two specific things. First of all, I'm sure that quite many of our listeners already know about you, but those who don't, I happen to know, and I'm sure that quite many other people who are listening this, they know about your huge achievements in our industry, awards. Don't be modest. Tell the people what you have achieved, and you get these awards. You will be rewarded because you are real influencer in the industry. Can you tell a little bit more about those awards? What you have received doing your job in our industry?
Yeah, so far, last 4 years actually, I'm one of the actually influencers who is always online. Most of the time I'm barely offline. It happens very rare. So the awards, 2 times I have top Binance Square creator. I was actually one of the first one who joined it and who was helping in the beginning with Binance Square, which was Binance Fit. Then last year, I have the best Binance KOL during Paris Blockchain Week. I was there last year too, as well as this year. I was at Paris Blockchain Week. Last year also, at the end of the year, there was another one by Binance Blockchain 100. I don't know, maybe some of you heard about it over there. I was in top 15 in community building, which is also nice because there were like hundreds of people. And then this year, just a few days ago actually, I have another one again from Paris Blockchain Week, as I mentioned, for the best BNB chain KOL. So yeah, this is what I'm trying to do, to be active actually, because most of the KOLs, influencers, they disappear during bear markets, during hard times. They don't post, they just disappear. I'm not like that. I'm always here, always around, always try to do something. And seems people appreciate that. That's why are those awards.
Danny, that's amazing. One, to me, very important detail still about your amazing journey in our industry. You mentioned it, you mentioned on your channels, you mentioned this, that you don't leave. You believe in this industry. You're a big supporter. You are here also explaining not just good things, but also bad things. And this is very important to understand, because even we can have a huge bull market and still bad things may happen, as we know how it is in our industry. I really appreciate what you've done. Keep up the good work, and thank you once again joining us. And I'm so thankful that understanding how busy you are, and you found time for us to do these spaces. Can you tell a little bit more about the atmosphere about what happened in Paris Blockchain Week? Because it is one of the biggest in Europe, at least, and people are saying that we are in the bear market. What's your feeling? What was the overall atmosphere in Paris?
Yeah, actually, still Europe has a lot of regulations about crypto, but this year, actually, what impressed me, it was the people. So many people were there, man, so many, a lot more people than last year. So it was so crowded, and the best guys you can get out of these conferences. I have been in few, and I can tell you, before every conference, usually they publish their site events. So the best from these conferences actually are the site events. It's not the conference itself. So guys, always check site events and try to visit some of them, because actually what is the interesting thing, during the weekend I got spaces with Maxi CEO, and he said something interesting, that a lot of people actually going for the token 2049, which is the biggest Web3 conference, and they don't go to conference, they just go travel and go to site events, which is actually, it's amazing. So that's my advice, guys. If you plan to go to these conferences, just don't go only to the conference, go to site events as well. It's pretty nice experience. You can learn a lot. So it's at least visit one during the year is my advice.
Thank you, Danny. Again, yes, I believe that what you just said is where things happen, where things are happening. There are side events. Of course, some good speakers are invited to these main events themselves. And the unfortunate thing happened in the Middle East. We were supposed to have this month, actually, pretty close to these days, talking 2049 there, but we need to wait another year when we have it in Dubai. 2049 will be again in Singapore in the fall. But Danny, let's jump into the topic, because it's meme coins and it's utility tokens. Danny, can you explain what are the meme coins, what they really are, and what are typical characteristics of them?
So you guys know, actually, meme coins, they became big part of Web3, especially last few years. People are crazy about meme coins. They are inspired usually from like internet meme, from a joke, from even from emoji, from a viral pop culture moment. It can be inspired actually from movies, from animations, from animals, from a lot of things. And unlike, for example, Bitcoin or Ethereum, they don't have any technical purpose or utility. The typical characteristics of memes, I can mention just few. They are community driven. They have huge supply, most of them. They are extremely volatile, so you always got to be careful when you trade memes. As I have mentioned, they have lack of utility, like maybe 99% of them, they don't have utility at all. They have zero utility. And they often follow, actually very often, last few years, the pattern of pump and dump. So most of them are just like that. Maybe more than 90% in my opinion are just pump and dump. So yeah, got to be always careful with memes, guys. So it's always the risk with memes is higher, I can say. And also just to mention that there is as well in memes there are a lot of we call them rug pulls, or you can call them scams. It's just they launch and they get the money and they just get the money of the people. So yeah, be careful. Thank you.
Thank you, Danny, again. Yes, let me remind all of you listeners, and this is also a reminder for you that you can still invite your friends to join, to hear what Danny will explain us about this great industry of ours, about the meme coins and utility tokens and risks and trends and everything related to this industry. Please invite your friends, because when you are here listening us, please join. Of course, you join this. You are here already in the Twitter Spaces, X Spaces, but also join Telegram, join the LBank Friends Telegram group, and follow us on X, Arabic, LBank Arabic. And there is a nice award for coming to you or to your friend or both of you, because 5 of you will get 10 US tether, US dollar tether, USDTs. So stay until the end. If you stay with us this less than 20 minutes now, you will get this, you will chance to get this USDTs. So we are kind people. We are rewarding people who are with us. Join these channels, follow us, and let's continue then, Danny, now. So thanks for these characteristics things. That's really important what you mentioned. But of course, because you've been in the industry so long time already. So what are your favorite meme coins of all time? And what are your favorite meme coins now? And why?
Actually, I can mention few. I always admire the old fashioned OG meme coins. So this is like Doge, like Shiba Inu, like Pepe. Actually, Pepe, I know from pretty beginning. I know how it was launched, how it went. So Floki, I like also Floki because of the marketing, the style of marketing. Actually, they do the Floki style. It's impressive. And right now, if I can mention something that I like meme token, maybe is Pengu, which is Pudgy Penguins, which was Actually, it's pretty famous one. I'm sure a lot of people know. A lot of people know they have also NFTs. So yeah, but I prefer, and I can also give advice to people here to, if they want to invest in something, just do it in the old meme tokens, because you can be sure they won't scam you, at least. Thank you.
Thank you, Danny. And as we have heard in the beginning, and those who are joining us now, Danny is explaining this in a wider spectrum, not just investment advice, because nothing what you hear today is investment or trading advice or finance advice. So we're just explaining of these characteristics and opportunities. Nothing that you should consider this as an finance or investment advice. Of course, it's an incredible number today. How many meme coins will be minted, mined, or produced or launched per day? It is 50,000 new meme coins will be launched per day. So, Danny, why this is even possible, and what kicked this off? Because I believe there is one particular platform that when it came to the markets, this craziness started to happen. So what is this platform, and how it's possible? 50,000 per day.
Yeah, this is crazy, actually. Crazy. And being even crazier, actually, last year was many more. But the reality is actually, the reality most people, they don't even believe, is that more than 97, 98% of all these memes, they fail within the first month. So it's that's why I'm always advising you guys, be careful. And another thing, which is maybe, I don't know, might be scary for a lot of people, is that more than 50% of them, they die within the first few hours. So this is crazy. And maybe some people will be curious why most of them fail. It's can be many reasons, but the major ones are the community is not that passionate about it, market manipulation, wash trading, lack of cultural DNA, rug pulls, a lot of rug pulls, not taking good KOLs to promote. So there are actually many reasons for memes to fail. And then the one that are successful, that are like 1-2%, for me, they just have organic content, they have fair distribution, they have strong community of believers, actually, because this is very important when it comes to memes, just community to believe in it. And yeah, so
Right.
most of them fail.
It must be the case if 50,000 new ones will be produced, mined, minted, launched every day. But then let's change a little bit topic now. We know, and everybody, if you're somewhere and you see people, you hear people talking, you go different channels, you watch TV, you listen radio, you will hear today about these two letters or two words, AI, artificial intelligence. Now, Danny, explain us, has AI changed the meme coin landscape already, and how do you see AI will affect meme coins in the future?
Actually now became very easy with the AI to create meme coins. You can create a meme for under 1 minute and to make it possible for trading. Like maybe 2-3 years ago, this wasn't possible. So first, this is the most important thing. It's very easy to create meme today. And then, AI has transformed meme coins from human-made jokes into social experiments in a lot of cases. Also, a lot of people now, they started to use AI agents who actually can trade for you, can buy, sell, and can do many things. And I believe we are just starting with the AI. It's just the very beginning. Still, the future is in front of us. Is what will come more with AI, especially with the AI agents. And what the most important thing is now, most of the people, they use AI to DYOR. I'm sure you guys know what means DYOR, doing your own research. Before that, it wasn't like this. We have to read, we have to study, we have to check everything. Now with AI, this is very simple and can happen very quickly. So it helps a lot, actually. Thank you.
Danny, excellent advice. Let me repeat. Do your own research on anything. If you want to understand about meme coins or even utility coins or tokens or anything, do your own research, and AI is helping us a lot. Of course, you cannot trust 100%, but the best AI models are quite trustworthy already. So do your own research and use AI wisely and correctly, but also understand that it's not possibly 100% correct what AI will tell you. But AI is a good tool in that sense. Thank you, Danny. So recently, let's go now more to the utility tokens and coins, kind of bridging now meme coins and utility tokens and coins. Quite recently, the biggest money regulator in the USA, SEC, Securities and Exchange Commission, announced 16 digital assets, cryptos, tokens and coins, that they are not securities. And on this particular list, there were two original gangster OG meme coins. You mentioned these two already, Doge and SHIB. So why do you believe that these coins were on the list?
Yeah, I already mentioned them because, they are old memes. They are backed up from a lot of OGs in the space, from a lot of people with experience in the space. And why I believe actually they made the cut for Doge is because Doge has no CEO, no central foundation, and no roadmap. And lately actually Doge was in a lot of posts from Elon Musk. The last few years, he always was talking about Doge. Actually, he even was mentioning that he will make it for people to pay on X with Doge. I don't know if will happen or not. We'll see. But yeah, Doge, most of the people, they just use it. They use it for a tipping. And there is no common enterprise. So that's why I believe they made the cut. And then the other one, Shiba Inu,
Yes.
is totally driven by its community and network usage rather than a promise of profit from a specific company. So it's, yeah, both are good. Both are good. Both are well known. So that's why I believe they did it.
Thank you. Great explanation. And a couple of words about SHIB still, because we are talking about utility tokens and coins. Doge is not in the utility coin because it's not a smart contract platform and smart contract token. It is forked from Litecoin, which is again forked from Bitcoin. But SHIB has, for all the listeners to know, SHIB has a big ecosystem. They have layer 2, they have DEXs, and they have swap platforms. So they're building a big ecosystem, and that's why. And it's decentralized enough that SEC put also this SHIB token, Shiba Inu, on the list. Thank you, Danny. So about the utility tokens, because I asked you already about the meme coins and what are your favorites of all time and today. Same question for utility tokens and coins. What are your favorite utility tokens and coins of all time and today?
So of all time, when I start, actually, one of the first tokens I have bought was Ethereum. So definitely this is one of my all-time favorite tokens. Even it's not doing very well last 1-2 years, but maybe in the future it will. You never know. We'll see. And then since actually, I'm one of the very old Binance users, actually, the other token I like all time is BNB, of course. And then today, guys, it's one of my favorite actually, is Solana. I like Solana ecosystem because it's huge. I like the community actually behind Solana. And actually, guys, we had crazy meme cycle. Maybe it was like 2 years ago, on all these tokens on Solana were crazy. Actually, few months, I believe, was one of the biggest meme cycles, and all these tokens, they were created on Solana. So definitely Solana. Solana is my favorite one now, and I believe has huge potential in the future.
Excellent analysis again. Thank you, Danny. And let me remind you once again, nothing is financial advice or investment advice on this podcast. But last question, Danny, now, because we are running out of time. So many good topics. Maybe we have another round, hopefully soon with you. But, still some people are saying that this industry, even Bitcoin, all cryptos, they will go to zero. There's no value. So what can you say to these people? And what can you say to our audience to convince them? Because you mentioned already that you are here, whatever happens, because you believe in the industry. I'm on same page, by the way, with you. So what can you say to these people who are believing these talks that this industry will vanish?
Thank you. Actually, this is a great question to finish. The going to zero narrative always been around, maybe since the creation of Bitcoin. But since I am around, which I already mentioned, 9 years, I have seen this going to zero maybe 100 times. And the interesting thing is this year, actually in 2026, we don't talk about if crypto survives. We already talk about how it has become the invisible plumbing of the global economy, because, more and more retailers are joining. Even people don't see now many retailers. They will see them back into crypto and Web3 in the next few years. And the future of industry actually is bright, because also we see more and more institutions, they are starting to using crypto. We will see more countries getting part of their reserves in crypto, as we have already, I believe, Kyrgyzstan or Kazakhstan. Maybe it's one of them for sure. And the other interesting thing is the stable coins that they have surpassed 1 trillion in circulation. So they are now the primary way global B2B trade happens. So settling in seconds rather than days. So guys, many more people will start to use stable coins in their transactions. It's way, way better than old-fashioned banks. So yeah, future is, I still believe we are early on crypto, and I still believe the potential and the future is, I don't know, it's unlimited, infinity, as I can say.
Danny, excellent points, excellent clarification why this industry will not vanish. Big money is with us already. Stablecoins are growing crazy big, and even the big banks and institutions are transacting on stablecoins. Thank you, everybody. We are running out of time. We are a little over time already. Danny, thank you very much for your valuable information and content you gave us, and it's kind of easy to understand about your awards. You understand this industry so well and explain everything so clearly that everybody understands what you mean, and when you explain these little bit complicated things sometimes. And one more time, let me remind our dear listeners that the five of you will get $10 worth of stablecoins, USDT, as award. Your lucky winners will be chosen from the list who are joining our social media channels, X and also Telegram, LBank Friends, and join all the social channels what you find where you see LBank. Thanks again, Danny. Thank you, everybody, and see you soon.
Thank you for inviting me. It was a pleasure, actually. Yeah, time was not enough, but I'm sure we'll do another one because this topic is huge, so we need to talk more. Thank you all for joining.
Thank you, Danny. Thank you, everyone. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.